Welcome to the session, everybody. And today we will be looking at the 2% mindset concept. The 2% mindset concept. Now, what is the backstory behind the 2% mindset? Well, this happened when a group of people carried out a research and they discovered that as far as the global population is concerned, only 2% of the population get to succeed. Only 2% of the globe, out of the global population, only 2% of the people get to succeed. That was the discovery of this research. And then the research went further to do further analysis to understand the mindset of the 2%. Why is it that out of billions and billions of people, why is it that only 2% get to succeed? What separates the 2% from the 98%? And they discovered that the biggest separation was the mindset. Then they carried out a further research to understand the type of mindset that the 2% of the global population possess that makes them successful. And that was how they discovered, or they now term the outcome of that research, the 2% mindset. And I just felt like I should give somebody some data here, some statistics. At the moment, as at today, according to World Speedometer, as at today, the global population stands at 8,019,000,000 people as at the 27th of February, 2023. The global population stands at 8,019,000,000 people as at today, right? And the number of people that have been, number of people born this year, but the number of children born this year, that means between January and February, right? January and February, we're still in February. That means the number of people born in 2 months between January and February as at today stands at 21,200,000 plus as at today. That means from January 1st, 2023 to February 28, 2023, exactly 2 months, 21 million people, new babies were born or have been born, right? And as at today alone, 320,000 new babies were born as at today globally, right? And then people have died this year. That means people have died and they have taken their dreams to the grave. Some have died at old age. Some have died because of accidents, whatever. This year so far, that means in January and February this year so far, 10,600,000 people have died already in just 2 months in 2023. So if you're alive right now, you should be grateful. 10 million people died just between January and February globally, right? And as of today, just these 24 hours, 160,000 people died today. Just today, 160,000 people. Now, just look at these statistics. First of all, you need to be grateful that you are alive, to live your life, to build your career, to build your business, to enjoy your family, and to do what you need to do. And that is why you must refuse to end up not being successful. You need to make sure that you grow your life, you become better, and join the 2% of the population. So it therefore means that according to this research, out of 8,019,000,000 people who are alive today on Earth, only 160 million people plus will get to succeed in life. That's too small. Out of 8 billion people, only about 160,300,000 plus people will get to succeed in life. So it means that 7 billion plus people may not really get to succeed. They will just live manageable lives, average lives, confused lives, hand-to-mouth lives. They're just there. And that is why it is important. I decided to look for these statistics and share with us so that we are inspired and we refuse to be average. We refuse to remain the same. We refuse to allow our circumstances and where we find ourselves to confuse us, right? So we were digging deep to understand what is this 2% mindset? What are the elements that make up this 2% mindset? Because you need to know these elements and make these elements part and parcel of your life. And developing a success mindset is important because when you have a success mindset, it means that you know that you have the power to make things happen. That is one thing that a success mindset embeds in you. If you truly have a success mindset, there is one thing that you know. You know that you have the power to make things happen. No matter your present circumstances, whether you are born in a poor family, whether you are an orphan, whether you are not educated very well, no matter your circumstances, you have this one belief system, which you know that you have the power. You have the power to make things happen. You have the power to become whoever you desire to become in your career and in your business. And the second thing about having a success mindset is you trust yourself to use the power you have wisely to succeed. Everybody has power. Everybody's born with a gift. Everybody's born with energy. Everybody's born with a unique mindset. That is your power. And having a success mindset means you know that you have the power to make things happen, and you trust yourself to use that power wisely to produce the best life, the best career, and the best business for yourself. If you know that you have the power to make things happen and you trust yourself to use that power successfully to become successful, type on the chat box or in the comment section, I will make it happen. Yes, let's go. Type, I will make it happen. Make a declaration to yourself. I will make it happen. Let's go. If you know that you have the power to make things happen and you trust yourself that you will use that power to the best of your ability to produce the best life for yourself, type in the chat box, I will make things happen. Yes, make that firm declaration unto thyself. I will make it happen. Yes, that is your responsibility. That is your responsibility. All right, let us proceed and begin to break down. So if you look at the figure or you look at the diagrams, whatever, the graphic design on your screen, you're going to see that the 2% mindset elements are on the outside. Then the 98% failure mindset or comfort zone mindset is in the elements are in the inside of this cage of this comfort zone. Okay, so it means that if you are going to succeed in life, if you are going to become 2% of the population that end up succeeding, building riches and wealth, having a good family, good careers, being contributors in the community, lifting their families out of poverty, because 2% of the population do all of these things. They are successful, they contribute in the community, they help support the rest of their family out of poverty, they have successful careers, they have successful businesses, they are wealth creators, they are happy, they have good families, they have all of these things. They live and achieve their dreams according to what success means to them. I am saying this because we all have different meaning of success. But in all, when you look at successful people, you will see some common characteristics, common similarities among them. So we will be breaking down the 2% mindset elements that we see outside this comfort zone. Okay, there are some that you know about. Many of you have been members of my community for a while, so we have handled some of these things a few times in different sessions and coaching sessions and training sessions. Some of you need to be reminded, and you need to start taking them serious. As I begin to break down some of these 2% success mindset elements, begin to do a self-analysis. Where am I lacking? Where do I need to start doing things better? Where do I need to upgrade? Where do I need to go back to the drawing board? Where do I need to start taking action? Because you know that relevant knowledge, the best coaching that comes your way, if you don't begin to act on that coaching, your life will remain the same. So my desire is that after this particular session that you're going through right now, you will begin to walk your way up to become part of the 2% global population who live a successful, productive, fulfilled life. And if you are going to do that, you need to embody these core elements that 2% of this global population have, who are recognized as successful people. So we are going to start from this element: chasing dreams and aspirations. Chasing dreams and aspirations. So this research, they discovered that the people that get to succeed in life, who make up 2% of the global population, they chase their dreams and aspirations. It therefore means that you must have a dream and you must have aspirations. What are your career dreams? What are your business dreams? What are your aspirations for yourself? What are your aspirations for your family? What are your financial aspirations? What do you aspire to be? If you're 20 years old right now, or you're 25 years old, or you're 30 years old, where do you aspire to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 30 years from now? You need to have dreams and aspirations. To chase dreams and aspirations means to pursue something you deeply desire. Follow me very carefully. If you will really chase your dreams and your aspirations, it means that you have something so clear that you pursue and you deeply desire to see that thing happen in your life. Or you are pursuing something you feel that is your purpose, something you believe that is your purpose. So it is about having a vision for your future. Yes, you have a vision for your career. You have a vision for your business. You have a vision for your finances. You have a vision for your family. You have a vision for the kind of life that you need to have or you desire to have. That is the meaning of chasing dreams and aspirations. It is about taking intentional action to make the vision a reality. The word chasing talks about intentionality. So you are very intentional. You are taking intentional action towards your career vision, towards your dreams, towards your business vision, towards your business dreams. So they discovered that 2% of the global population who end up successful, they have dreams and aspirations that they are chasing. And I've always taught you guys, if you are really serious about your life, you must have dreams well documented. What are your career dreams? What are your business dreams? In 10 years, 15 years, what do you want to be? Have them well documented. If you're a professional, your aspirations could be that you want to someday work with the United Nations, work with the World Bank, work with the government in your country, work with the presidency. Whatever is your aspiration, as long as you are willing to deeply pursue and intentionally take actions to make it happen, then you are chasing dreams and you are chasing aspirations. So the question I have for you is, are you very, very clear and very certain as far as your dreams and your aspirations are concerned. The second element that we're breaking outside of this box is embracing the unknown. Embracing the unknown. Yes, this research discovered that successful people who make up just 2% of the global population know how to embrace the unknown. They are willing to embrace uncertainty. They are willing to venture on a path that they don't know how it's going to turn out. They take the risk, in other words. They embrace that. They are very curious. Embracing the unknown means that you cultivate a mindset of curiosity, a mindset of openness towards the unpredictable and uncertain aspects of life. That is the meaning. You have this curious mindset and you are very open towards unpredictable stuff and uncertain things that can happen in your life. It means that you are always actively seeking new experiences, perspectives, and you are willing to learn and to adapt as you go. For example, you want to start a business in real sense. You can do all the research you can do. You can write all the business plan you can write. But let me tell you, you don't know tomorrow. If today is Monday, you don't know how Tuesday will be like. If today is Tuesday, you have no idea how Wednesday will be like. You just need to embrace the unknown tomorrow and start that business. You are going to the bank to take a loan to add to your savings to start that business. That is embracing the unknown. You and I, only God knows tomorrow. But people who fail in life do not do that. That's why most of them are very comfortable with having jobs. Some just have jobs. They're even afraid to even apply for promotion in their companies because they don't want to embrace the unknown by applying for that promotion. You see, even getting married is embracing the unknown. You don't know whether the person you're getting married to will change 2 years from now, 5 years from now. Is embracing the unknown. You see, if you are really going to make it in life, you need to be comfortable at embracing the unknown. Cultivate the mindset of being curious and being very open toward unpredictable things in life and uncertain things in life. Sometimes you are not sure of what is going to happen the next minute, but you take that steps. And many a times, the greatest things that will change your life are on the other side of uncertainty, are on the other side of the unknown. So I want to challenge you. You may be listening to me right now, and there's a project you have been planning to embark upon. You have been calculating, should I do it, should I not do it? Maybe you have done all your research and you are still doubting. Maybe the only thing you need to do now is to embrace the unknown and take that step. Embrace the unknown and take that step. The third element when it comes to having a 2% mindset that leads to success is excitement. Yes, excitement. You are excited about life. You are excited about your job. You are excited about your business. You are excited about everything. You are just excited. Yes, there are difficulties, there are challenges, there are all of these things. What not? You are excited. You are excited about life. To be excited about your dreams, to be excited about life means that you have a sense of enthusiasm. You have a sense of passion. You have you have this motivation for possibilities that lie ahead. You are excited about the possibilities that life has to offer for you. You are excited about the possibilities that your business has to offer for you. Excitement. Successful people are very excited people. They're excited about their job. They're excited about their businesses. They're excited about the possibilities lying ahead of them. They don't allow the present situation and the present difficulties they're going through to take away their excitement, to take away their passion, to take away their enthusiasm, to take away their motivation. They are always excited about the possibilities that they see ahead of them, despite their present circumstances. Being excited also means that you have a clear vision for your future and you are committed to taking actions to making that vision a reality. Yes, excited people who like their lives and love their careers and their businesses, they are very clear about their business vision, they're very clear about their career vision, and they're very committed to take action towards making that vision a reality. And hey, hear me very well. This is one of the most fun things about excited people. Should I tell you? Here's it. They are excited to wake up each day. Oh, yes. They are excited to wake. They're always excited for a new day. When they walk, and they're going to bed, they can't just wait for the next day. Oh, I remember when I started having this feeling. Sometimes when I'm going to bed, I am so, let's say maybe I'm working on an excited project. Sometimes, let me tell you the truth, sometimes I'll go to bed at 11 o'clock, I'll wake up at 1 a.m. Sleep cannot even stay. I'm just excited to be working. I cannot just wait for the next day to come up. They are excited to wake up from their bed and face their life. They're excited to wake up from their bed and go to their business location. They're excited to get up from their bed and study so they can become better in their career and become more competent so they can become more successful. Yes. So if you are listening to me and you are never excited about each day, you are slow leaving your bed, you just want to be there. There's nothing that you don't feel excited. The energy is not there. The energy to face the new day is not there. No, then something is missing. People that have the 2% mindset are excited about their lives. They're excited to wake up each day with a sense of anticipation. They wake up anticipating beautiful things to happen to them. Even if they had the worst day today, they expect and anticipate something good to happen tomorrow. They wake up from bed very eager. They wake up with the mindset and the willingness to learn new things and to experience new things. Let me ask you a question. Are you excited about your life? Are you excited about your life? If you're excited, type in the chat box, I'm excited. Type in the chat box, I'm excited. Are you excited? If you're excited, if you know that you're excited, don't type it. Ask if you know. If you know that you're excited, type that I'm excited. Awesome. Good. I'm happy to see excited people. All right, let's look at the next element here. Confidence. Yes. Excited people are confident people. Yes. They are so confident in themselves. Confidence means that you believe in your ability to get things done. You believe in your ability to achieve your dreams. You believe in your ability to make that business work. That is confidence. Confidence means that when you walk into a room and there are other people, you don't minimize yourself or you don't minimize other people to feel important. No. Confidence also means that when you walk into a room, you celebrate other great people and also recognize your greatness. That's confidence. If you are here listening to me and if you see other people, you begin to feel inferior and feel that other people are better than you don't have confidence. Or if you are here and you like to pull people down so that you can feel important, you don't have confidence. Confident people, they believe in their abilities to get things done and they believe that they are growing and they're becoming better and they don't pull other people down so they can feel important. They recognize great people and they still believe that they are great in their own right. That is confidence. 2% of the world population who end up being very successful in life, they have massive, dangerous, excessive, great large, what other word can I use? Gigantic confidence. And do you know something? As days go by, your confidence begins to grow. Yes, you don't build your confidence overnight. As days go by, your confidence begins to grow. As you begin to experience new things, you begin to feed yourself with the right information. Even let me tell you something, right now, as you are listening to me right now, as you're going through this session right now, your confidence meter is being increased. Your confidence meter is being increased because you're feeding yourself with life transforming message and content. So it begins to build the quality of your confidence. All right, good. Now, let's look at the next thing. Liking change. Yes, according to this research, they discovered that 2% of the global population who end up very successful, they like change. They are comfortable with change. Yes. They are not angry with change. They adapt to change. They know that with change comes new possibilities. With change comes new opportunities. With change comes new experiences. With change comes higher success. Even sometimes the change may hurt you, but one thing is that change moves you from point A to point B. And when you get to point B, you can begin to discover the opportunities that are there. So they like change. So if you are going to join the 2% class of the global population who end up being very successful, be comfortable with change. If you hate change and you like to do things the same way they are, year after year, 10 years later, you are still the same. Nothing is changing. You are not even studying to change yourself, to increase your mindset, to do stuff. Then it is not helping you in any way. It's not helping you in any way, right? They like change. Good. The next elements that 2% of the global population have that makes them very successful is exploring new things. Yes, exploring new things. What does this mean? It means that people who end up being very successful, they intentionally send themselves on a journey to explore new things. You know, like when we were kids, like for example, when I was a kid, I used to like to use screwdrivers to unscrew anything electronics. If you keep me with a radio in the house, before you come back, I have scattered that radio into pieces. I used to love to explore, love to explore. So just spoiling things in the house anyhow, just spoiling things in the house, behaving like a small demon, right? You know, kids, right? Yes, just spoiling things in the house, just spoiling, just, they're just exploring, they're just touching things. They have no idea, actually, right? That's why having a childlike attitude is still important. If you are going to join the 2% class with the global population who end up becoming very successful, you need to have the habit of exploring new things. You need to be comfortable at exploring new things. To explore new things in the journey of success means to constantly seek out new ideas. Yes, you intentionally seek out new ideas. You are not comfortable with what you know. What you know is not enough. If what you know was enough, you would have been better than where you are today. So you need to explore new ideas from other people. You need to explore new experiences. There are some things, there are some results that you will never achieve in your life if you don't explore new experiences. Maybe just exploring going to a new town, to a new country, or starting a new business, trying a new career, whatever. You seek out new perspectives that can help you to grow and to evolve into a better person. That is the purpose of exploring new things. Follow me here very carefully. The outcome of exploring new things the right way is for the new things that you are exploring to help you to grow and evolve into a better person. That's why you explore new things. That's why you explore new ideas, because new ideas can help you to grow and to evolve into a better person. New experiences and new perspectives can help you to grow and to evolve into a better person. Exploring new things also means that you are open to new opportunities, you are open to new challenges, and you have the willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. People who explore new things don't stay in their comfort zone. People who explore new things are never the same 1 month after. They cannot just, it is impossible for them to stay 30 days without learning something new. Totally impossible. They have this high willingness to step outside of their comfort zone to pursue their goals or to challenge their old ideas and old perspectives. And the most beautiful thing that I love about exploring new things is that this attitude allows you to expand your knowledge and your skills. It helps you to build new connections and new networks. It helps you to discover new opportunities for growth and advancement. That is the power of exploring new things. You expand your knowledge and you expand your skill set. And I've always taught you guys this. You can never make money beyond the quality of your knowledge and the quality of your skill set. These two things are integral in the value that you can create and in how much that you can earn on earth. So when you have the attitude, when you have this element of exploring new things, you expand some of your most important assets in the journey of success, which is you expand your knowledge in your industry, you expand your skill set, and you build new connections and networks. And most importantly, you discover new opportunities for growth and advancement. Okay, the next element that we're looking at here is choosing happiness. Choosing happiness. Yes. According to this research, they discovered that successful people choose happiness. Yes, they choose their happiness. They choose their happiness because when you are happy, you are creative. When you are happy, you think better. When you are happy, you see opportunities. Sad and depressed people, those people, they're always full of anger. They're always full of fear. They're always full of insecurity. They're always full of, they settle for less. They're just there. They're just managing life. They choose their own happiness. See, you need to learn to be happy. And if you are here and you are only happy when you have money, then you are not truly happy. Happiness is not money. True happiness doesn't depend on what you have or the things that happen to you. No. Sustainable happiness comes from inside. It doesn't depend on what really happens to you. You make up your mind, whether you're broke or rich, your happiness is there. Okay? Choose happiness, because when you are happy, you think better, you see opportunities, you are creative, you tap into your unique intelligence, and you can contribute more to your career and to your business. The next element is fulfillment. Yes, fulfillment, fulfillment, fulfillment. Successful people seek fulfillment. They don't only do things because they are looking for money, but they do things because they are fulfilled. For example, The things, most of these coaching sessions I do with you guys in the community, do it consistently. I just get fulfilled that I'm teaching concepts. I'm teaching principles. I'm teaching things that I have done them in my life that I've seen results. And I've coached people and they see results through one-on-one coaching. And I feel that, oh, the more people can know things like this, the more that they can become more successful, they can manifest their destinies, they can live according to God's purpose. I feel fulfilled seeing people do that. One of my love languages is when people share me testimonies of what they are doing. I just love to see people grow and become better. It makes me fulfilled. It makes me fulfilled. Let me tell you a personal story. So there was a time that one time, sometime back, I think it's a couple of years, that I bought my girl, I sent money to my girlfriend to go for shopping because for the first time, she bought a book on her own. You know, like somebody, when we started dating, she was not used to, how do they call it? Personal, my kind of lifestyle, studying, growing, all these kind of things that I do. So I started trying to inculcate her to understand the importance of career and all of that. So it took a while. The day she decided to use it, so she saw a book, liked the title, she took her money and bought it. Say, oh, that's good. I was excited. And I said, okay, you know what? I even give you money for shopping for doing this. I was excited about it. I just, even anybody else, I just like you take actions that makes you grow and you're consistent. And maybe I see that your life is evolving. I like you. I just, like I always say, like there are some people who are in a mentorship program. There's some people I always say that I can go more for them because I see how much hard work they put in becoming successful. Even people in PPA, yeah. Just the way that many of you show up for the morning school like this for the 4 a.m. training sessions, it's exciting. I just love to see that, right? Yes, it gives me fulfillment. To become successful, the 2% of the population who end up being successful, one of the core elements in their mindset is they seek fulfillment, not just money. They serve beyond money. And one thing, when you genuinely seek fulfillment, money naturally follows you. Because when you seek fulfillment, you operate from the place of excellence. You operate from the place of consistent value creation. And there is nobody on earth who operates from excellence and consistent value creation that doesn't attract money. It's not possible. Because you are always on a constant journey of fulfilling your purpose, your passion, and seeing people do the things you want to see them do. For some people, your own cases, you just feel fulfilled seeing that, there's enough food around. That's why I have a friend that he just loves farming. He loves to see people just have enough food. He likes it. He feels fulfilled that people have and that's why he went to farming and he's doing very well. He's a millionaire from farming. There's another person that I have another friend. She just loved to see people dress well. And that's why she went into styling. She's a stylist and a fashion consultant as a part-time job. She just liked to see people combine dresses and look good. You see, she feels fulfilled doing that. What is yours? What is that thing that if people do around you or you help people do around you, it makes you feel fulfilled and you feel satisfied and you are excited about it. Tap into it. Tap into it. And it's going to challenge you and make you much, much better. Okay. All right. Let's look at the next element. These elements are not in order, but we're just picking out as they come. Well, living without limits. Yes. This research also discovered that the 2% of the global population who end up being very successful in life, they live life without limits. Yes, they live life without limits. What does that mean? It means that you have this unshakable belief in your abilities, potentials, and you refuse to let fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs to hold you back from achieving your goals. That's the meaning of living life without limits. If I say that you live life without limits, what I am saying is you have this massive, unshakable powerful belief in yourself. You have this powerful, unshakable belief in your abilities, in your God-given potentials, and you refuse. There is no amount of fear on earth that can hold you back from achieving your goals. There is no amount of doubt. Like people insult you, like they shout at you, like they say you're stupid, you are useless. There is no amount of doubt that somebody can plant in your heart to hold you back from achieving your goals. That is the meaning of living without limits. So you embrace you embrace this mindset of possibilities. You believe that anything is possible. You live life with this possibility mentality. Whatever you have set in your mind, you know that is going to happen. Whether it will take you 10 years, 5 years, 2 years, 20 years, you just have this belief possibility mindset. You are living, there's no limit. There's no limit on earth that can hold you back from achieving your goals. Yes, 2% of the global population who are successful people have this core element in their mindset. They take bold and decisive action towards their dreams and their aspirations. Let me ask you, are you living life without limits? Or some of you, what is limiting you is what your friends are telling you. You wanted to start a business. They started calling you names. They started telling you how it's going to fail and all of that. You just believed it. And immediately you were limited. No, you are not going to be successful doing that. I remember several years ago in Cameroon, in Africa, in a village, I used to tell people, see this thing I'm doing in this village, I will travel the world someday and do this. I'll travel the world. And I will go to, I used to remember to tell them, I will go to New York and speak. I'll go to London and speak. I'll call the capital, the biggest cities in the world. I'll call Tokyo. I will call Beijing. I will call Berlin. I will call Manchester. I'll call Washington. I'll call these big cities without a passport, without an international passport. I had this unshakable belief. How will it happen? I don't care. My job is to believe and to work towards it one day at a time. One day at a time. I want to encourage somebody. Make sure you live life without limits. Stop putting, even if you come from a poor family. Me, born out of wedlock, no father figure, poor family. Limits were there, but it's either I allowed those limits to limit me or I decided to become unlimited. That is your responsibility. Nobody can do, and that's the funny thing. Nobody can remove the limits for you. Only you can remove your limits. What is it going to be, people? What is it going to be? Next point, abundance. Yes, I like abundance. Abundance. From this research, they discovered that the 2% of the people on earth that end up being very successful, they have what you may call abundant mindset. Abundance. They have abundance. Abundance. They are not narrow. They are not jealous. They don't feel that things are limited. They are full of abundance, abundance heart, abundant mindset. Abundance helps you as a person to focus on possibilities. Yes. Even though you're from a poor family, when you have a mindset that is full of abundance, you believe that you can become rich and wealthy someday. Yes, that's abundant mindset. And you need to feed your mindset with the right information to have the mindset of abundance. You focus on possibilities. You focus on opportunities available to you. rather than limitations and scarcity. So people that have abundant mindset, they convert limitations into possibilities, and they convert scarcity into abundance. So one thing about abundant mindset is that it fosters a lot of positivity, a lot of gratitude, and a sense of possibility. For example, when you have an abundant mindset, even though, let me give an example, even though you don't have all the money in the world, but you are grateful that you are alive. Because if you are alive, you can make money. I get to the concept? But when you lack abundant mindset, you complain about everything. You don't see what you can even be grateful for. And it is in the place of gratefulness that you begin to see opportunities and possibilities. People that are always complaining and murmuring and sad about how life is difficult, they hardly see what they can take advantage of and become better in life. Opportunities come to them and they don't see it because they are too angry. They are too dark. They are too, how do I call it? They are too covered in anger and complaining and murmuring that they don't see the opportunities that can change their lives. That's why I love having the mindset of abundance. It helps you see possibilities and opportunities. With an abundant mindset, individuals are more likely to take risks and pursue their goals with the confidence and the determination because they know that there are many paths to success. Yes, that's one thing with abundant mindset. You know that there are many paths to success. For example, if you were not born in a rich family, which is a path to success, you can take a different path to success by doing menial jobs, sponsor yourself through school, and become wealthy someday. Another person, their own part of success could be they can do menial jobs, save some money, and start their own business. You see? So when you have the mindset of abundance, there are many paths to success. You don't just sit and begin to cry that, oh, there is no way that you can succeed because your parents are not rich. No, that's a narrow mindset. And that's just one way to success. There are many ways to success. Many people have grown into prominence and build incredible lives for them. And if you interview 10 of them, they're going to discover 10 different ways that they got to the top. So you need to have this mindset of abundance that you know that there are many ways to the top, right? The next element is act in spite of fear. Yes, they act in spite of fear. People that end up being very successful act in spite of fear. As somebody defined it, fear means forget everything and run, or face everything and rise to the top. Either fear controls you or you control your fear and get things done. And as I always say, fear is a blessing, not a curse. When you're afraid, it means there's a gap that you need to fill up. Because fear doesn't happen on its own. Fear does not just appear from thin air. No, something sponsors fear. So when you are afraid, start doing gap analysis. What are the things that you have not paid attention to, and how can you pay attention to the thing and feed yourself with the right information so that fear can disappear? For example, if you are starting a business and you are afraid that you will not sell, okay, That fear is sponsored by the fact that you are not sure whether you have customers or not. So you may need to do proper market research to be sure that what you want to sell will be needed by the market. Or you need to design a very good marketing strategy to do proper marketing so you can make sales. But in all, people with a 2% mindset, they act towards their dream despite their fear. They don't allow the emotions of fear to control them. They move ahead and get things done. And lastly, they get the most out of life. People with a 2% mindset who end up being very successful, they have this element. They get the most out of life. Getting the most out of life means you live your life with the mission to be fulfilled and with the mission to live your purpose. Getting the most out of life means you make the most out of every moment. Like right now, you are following this session right now. If you are truly making the most out of your life right now, enjoy this moment right now. Make the most out of this very moment. And how can you make the most out of this very moment? You have a pen and a paper or whatever, or your notepad in your notebook or your laptop, and you're taking down notes and looking at your life. What am I going to change? Because making the most out of every moment means that every moment to go through should advance your life forward. Even if you are watching a movie, let that movie entertain you, relax you, enjoy that moment. I was telling somebody the other day, if you're watching a movie, while you're watching your movie and you're on your WhatsApp, then shut down the movie and go be on your WhatsApp. Enjoy the moment. Many people don't know how to enjoy moments in life. You're sitting with your wife or your husband, you're on your phone. Why just leave her and go and be on your phone? Right? Yeah. Make the most out of every moment. That's the meaning of getting the most out of life. Another meaning of getting the most out of life means that you pursue your goal and your passions to the fullest extent possible. Yes, you don't allow anything to hold you back as far as pursuing your goals and your passions are concerned. It means being intentional about how you spend your time and your energy. This is very important. Getting the most out of life also means how do you spend your time? If you are listening to me and you are very disorganized, you're always late to meetings, you're always late to things, you are too disorganized, scattered, inefficient, ineffective, always going late to stuff, you are not getting the most out of life. Successful people know how to get the most out of life. And one of the ways to get the best out of life is to be intentional about how you spend your time and your energy. How can you wake up in the morning and you're watching a movie? 5 a.m., 4, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., you're watching a movie. Are you okay? Or you're on social media. Are you okay? Even if you're a social media influencer, when did you, in the morning is the best time when your mind is fresh, when you can create intelligent content before you can post towards the afternoon or in the afternoon or in the evening, whatever. In other words, you don't waste your energy doing unproductive things. That's what I'm trying to say. Protect your energy and use your energy the right way and do the best things for your career and for yourself. Another meaning of getting the most out of life, which is one of my favorite, means taking time to appreciate the people that you love around you. Take time to appreciate the people that love you and you love them. That's always one thing I'm still to ever understand is how do you see family members who don't talk to one another? I mean, like they're so angry at each other that they don't speak at all. They block each other. They don't talk, no calls, nothing. I've never understood that. Or even in the workplace, people are so emotionally irresponsible and immature that they be so angry at somebody, and that person is so close to them, and they don't talk to the person at all. Me, I will talk to you like you don't answer. I will have my peace. That's your problem. So because we disagree, or we had conflict on something, we disagree to agree. We must not agree on everything, even husband and wife. I would disagree with you. I will still tell you I love you at the end. I will shout at you. I can shout at you on the phone. Shout at you, get angry at you. I still tell you I love you. Bye. What will you do? What will you do? Getting the most out of life means taking time to enjoy and to appreciate the friends, the family members, and the colleagues that you have around you. Those are gifts. I always say something funny. If you are sick in your house, you are sick in the hospital, your land, your car cannot leave to come help you. Only a human being will come and help you. Learn to make the most out of life by truly enjoying and appreciating the people that love you. You're a husband, you're a wife. If you're truly making the most out of life, you will never cheat on your spouse. You cannot genuinely appreciate somebody and love somebody and be violent towards that person or cheat on that person. Something is wrong. So in all, people that succeed in life get the most out of life. All right, everybody, we have broken down all of these elements. Again, as I said, this was a research carried out, and they discovered that only 2% of the global population end up succeeding. And they went further to start analyzing what is the kind of mindset that these people have. And that's how they came out with all of these elements that make up the mindset of the most successful people on earth. And that's why I've taken down to break down the mindset. The one in the middle, 98% of the population, and the ones who are failures, they live life in their comfort zone. This is their mindset. They're always insecure. They want to be liked by everyone. They want everybody to like them. They do everything to impress people, and yet they are broke. Fear control their life. They are just getting by. They are just getting by. They are just managing life. They are just existing. They are just average. They are full of regrets. They are just surviving. They settle for less. They don't set goals. They achieve procrastination, or they can procrastinate. I am planning to, I was thinking of. They always procrastinate. They think that if they do, they will change their life. They play it safe. They don't like to take risks. They play it safe. They don't like anything risky at all. They don't like uncertainty. They don't embrace the unknown. They play it safe. If you are here and you're doing these things, you are killing your own self, and you will not be very successful tomorrow. All right, everybody, that's it for this session. I hope that you were challenged, you were blessed, and a couple of weeks from now, few months from now, few years from now, we will be tossing chairs in a private jet because you are among the 2%, right? Deal? Deal. Take care, guys. See you.